I hope you enjoy thrifting. I take you on ride-alongs if you're new to the channel. I hope that you give it a thumbs up as soon as you walk in the door. I hope that you subscribe and that you hit the bell because that'll notify you when I go live or when I do a new video. Now, the thrift hauls is where I bring you what I love to either source for keeping and loving or resell on eBay, Etsy, Mercari, Poshmark, Facebook auction, everywhere that I can. The only thing I don't bring you in the thrift hauls usually is jewelry because I like to do that in separate videos that are either jewelry unjarrings or jewelry hauls and that kind of thing. So stay tuned for a wonderful haul. My daughter and I went thrifting, so we have an array of things that she picked up for herself, that I picked up for myself, and we will get started. Bathing suit. I love it. I got it for my granddaughter. It is a size 5. Yes, I didn't even realize it was the Shopkins. I just like to buy her bathing suits that are in good condition because she does swim lessons and she's always in need of another suit. You know how it is when you have to change in and out of the suits 2 or 3 times a week. So I like to find them when I can and send them to her. This is so cute. It's got fruit. It's got lipsticks. It's just darling. And I don't remember what we paid for it. Probably $1. The kids' clothes are very inexpensive at Goodwill. Wow. So all right, then I got this frame because it was only 99 cents. It was only 99 cents, and I'm always in need of frames, especially the kind that hang up because I'm running out of counter space. So I love when I can get a nice condition. So I love when the frames are in good condition and they can be hung up on a wall. Because you may have seen this in the ride-along. My daughter loves to buy men's Hawaiian shirts. Somehow or another, she pulls them off. This is actually an extra large, but she ties them and cuffs them and does all kinds of things with them. So they look good, and this is a really nice thin fabric. I hadn't noticed. It's very, very sheer. So it's pretty nice, but it is a man's. It is Belford, I think it is, Belfield. And that was one piece we got. I also found this at the very last minute when we were waiting in line. This is a linen blend, and it is by Belford, B-E-L-F-O-R-D. I really love it. It's like a tunic, so it's nice and long. It has grommets on the slits here, so I really, really like that. It's a pretty pink, kind of like I would say a Pepto-Bismol pink. Yeah, definitely not quite a hot pink or fuchsia, but definitely a nice true pink color. I love it. I like the V-neck on it. I've taken to where I can't stand anything too high. Most of my t-shirts get cut because I just can't stand them. And I love the 3/4 sleeves because it's comfortable. I don't have to roll them up. And in my classroom, it's always cold. Lots of classrooms, it's always cold. So long sleeves really serve me all year round. They really, really do. I love them. For my eldest daughter, I got this fabulous Roxy sweater. She had just told me on Tuesday that she loves to have these little slouchy sweaters. Also, just to have, I mean, pretty much all the time. She wants to keep them handy as well. I love the Navajo blanket look on it or whatever it may be. Kind of a tribal looking motif there. Love the colors. It's very soft. It's not thick and woolly or scratchy. I believe it's acrylic. And that's the brand there. That's a pretty good brand, Roxy. I'll also show you this really quickly. I did decide to keep it. A lot of times I'll pick out some things and then you know, there's certain things I won't take after. I did put a couple of things back. I put back that H&M that was brand new with tags. I put it back because the bell sleeves are pretty and I really do like them, but they can also get in the way. Like you're grabbing a cup of coffee or you're doing something, they tend to knock things down. And as much as I love the way they look, they're just not practical. Same thing with button shirts. Guys, I love button-up shirts, but they're not practical for me. I have to wear them with a safety pin. And as much as I love them, I stop buying them. Or if they need ironing, I stop buying those too. But anyway, this is a very nice one. It is by Travel Smith, and that's a good brand too. I've sold this brand in jackets. They do a lot of things like vests and kind of a safari looking thing as well. They kind of do that sometimes. That's it. They're just a nice, clean, crisp, white t-shirt. Love it. Classic, can be layered. It also has kind of an illusion stripe on there, whatever you call that, I'm not sure. I love this. This is probably another one of those Nordstrom brands or something, or maybe Anthropologie. This is the brand N Creme. I don't know. I think it's probably a pretty good brand. All I see at that particular Goodwill is Nordstrom brands, Anthropologie brands. I absolutely love this. It's got a poncho look, but it's a vest, and it doesn't have the, what was that one, that bias cut that was really hot a couple of seasons ago and now looks a little bit dated in my opinion. This one doesn't have that. This one has a very, very nice boho look because it really does look like a poncho, but I guess it is kind of a square bias cut. And then that crochet, it's almost like a spider webbing, the stitching on that. And it is a very, very pretty, I would say a deep dusty rose color. It's a darker than it appears. It's really pretty. And then it's got netting up here at the top. I really like that. And then the fringe is really very almost weathered as well. Almost a weathered, a distressed look to it. I love that. We stopped at another Goodwill after we had been at one for 3 hours. And she wasn't too enthused about stepping in that one. But she found a few things, and I found this for 99 cents. It's just a little Asian. This is actually kind of a organza material. And she said, oh, I need that for, I think it's Japan Fest that they have here in Houston. And her friends love to attend that. And people do get dressed up for it. So I'm not sure what Asian country this one may be from, but it's beautiful. It's kind of a wood or bamboo. There, hope you can see that. And that was only 99 cents. I was really surprised. Ultimate Sticker Collection by Lego, and I had told you I wanted to do behavior charts with these, and either as the decorating themselves, these will decorate the board themselves, then I'll leave blanks, and the student or the child can earn, let's say, 5 stickers throughout the day or duration. Maybe you're having trouble getting your child to sleep or to eat, finish their meals, or maybe even clean up their toys. And if they do it, let's say 5 days in a row, you know, they earn a cute little sticker, and they love looking at that. That's the whole key to the behavior chart, is the visual. They really thrive with the visual. So kids of all ages still love stickers. So, and then my daughter's really getting into the cross stitch decor. She's trying to do upstairs where we redid the floors and everything. She's trying to do kind of a mid-century 70s plants and all of that pretty decor from the 70s. And so she has a little collection of the cross stitch frames. And here's a really pretty one. She's already got a lovely one up there that's a unicorn. I may have showed it to you one time. Of course, we did get a discount yesterday, so we got it for, let me see, we got it for like $1.50. Then I got this for my grandchild. She's got quite a collection of the little people, but this is Beauty and the Beast. And that was also about $1.50. I thought it was really cute. And these little people, oh my gosh, they are so entertaining. Kids really love them. Just another simple frame. I believe this one was also $1.99. So $1.50. Just a silver, kind of a silver colored, silver tone color. Very simple. More clothing. Love this popcorn stitch on this one. Or this, it's almost like a seashell. It's so beautiful. And this is another brand that I've never heard of, Maison Jules. I love it. It's kind of a puffy little cardigan. Again, not quite a full long sleeve there. Prettiest ballet blush pink again that I just adore this color. I talked about how much I adore this color. I think it's so pretty. This one, you can tell it hasn't been worn. It is super, super crisp. The only thing that's missing, guys, is the tags. Really nice. So I, again, live in cardigans, live in the 3/4 sleeves at work, really wrinkled just being in the bags. I should have unbagged them yesterday. But I love this one. This one has, it has snap buttons, which I thought was so cool. These are little snap buttons. And I love the Burberry type of plaid there, except that it does have that blush pink color. It has drawstring sleeves. I really, really like it. White House Black Market. It's a pretty good brand. And I just love the color. I really, really do. And I know it's buttoned up, but it's only buttoned up a little bit, and I'll still have to layer it with something because it doesn't button up quite high enough. Then my daughter also showed us this pretty little piece that she picked up. It's kind of a sheer. I think it is accented with some very, very thin lurex thread through it, that golden thread through it, so it's very nice. It has no brand. It's been cut out. Size has been cut out, but she just estimated it would fit her. I'm sure it will. And it's just really pretty. She wears these pretty nicely. She sometimes puts, the little tanks underneath it and kind of the teddy-looking things underneath it, and then puts this blouse over it. And it's just really pretty. I like the way she layers things up. She's got a flair for it. And these are really cute. They are Moons. I think this is the brand they were selling at Hot Topic. See You Monday, I think it says. Yeah, See You Monday is the brand. They're really cute. Suns and Moons. I forgot to tell you the prices, but I will tell you that their shirts are usually $5.99, and with my discount, I guess I pay about $3 or $4 for the shirts. Leggings, the same thing. The only thing that's a little bit higher, which I think is more like $7, maybe I think $6.99 is like their athletic wear. Their athletic wear is a little bit higher, and of course with the discount I still get a pretty good deal on it. Skirts also they run me about $3 to $4. She got this really cute crushed velvet skirt. Another very pretty dusty rose color, which I love. I think it's gorgeous. This is Forever 21. It's just a nice little pencil skirt, I guess it would call, mini skirt. Or what do they call it? Bandeau skirt. I think I would call this the bandeau skirt because it's really short. It's that really pretty crushed velvet. It also feels really nice. It doesn't feel cheap like some of those crushed velvets. I love this one. Again, I knew this one didn't have it to hang, but I love the red. And when I was visiting my son in Chicago, we went to the museum, to the Science and Industry Museum, where they have a German submarine, and they do take your picture and then sell you the picture. And I was wearing a navy dress with a navy blue dress with kind of a nautical motif, and so we kind of all coordinated. It was so funny, but it came out really nice, and I went ahead and bought the picture, and now I have a picture frame that I can put it in because I think the red and the blue will set it all off. Of course, that German submarine is in the background, so I kind of like this. It's going to have to be tabletop, but I really thought this would be a perfect frame for that picture, so I could not resist that one. Then this one was also about $1.50. They were priced $1.99. I try to stay within a $2 price range on the frames, even if they're big. Maybe $3 for the bigger ones, but this does hang, so I like that. And this one's very, very nice, gold and black. When we saw this one hanging. We did get a couple more bags, guys. When we saw this one hanging, remember it was kind of over with the dishes, so I think someone was either hiding it or left it behind. But it is by Texian Leathers, and I thought for sure it was probably one of those Nash bags that are so popular right now with the hand-tooled leather look. But this one, I wasn't going to get it. Why did I have it? I think I was going to show it to my daughter, and I was looking at it, and at the very last minute I was kind of weeding out my basket, and she goes, "Oh, I love that. That's so nice." So I said, "Do you really like it?" And she said, "Yeah." So I said, "Okay, we'll take it then." And this one was marked $7.99. So I guess I got it for about $5. It does have that little pony hair star. It has wonderful hand-tooled leather look. It is by Texian Leathers. Thought it was Patricia Nash or something. I think it's Patricia Nash. Is that her name? But it's very nice, very pretty. I like the way they're now doing the tape with the price guides to protect the linings and not ruin them with prices. But be very careful to take these off immediately because those will also ruin the leather. Eventually it kind of blends in, not a problem. But I think the other ones, even the green price tags, I think those may, it is a lot more delicate with that, and it will leave that sticky residue. So be sure and take care of that. I like this because it has a separate big, deep zippered panel back here, and then it's a full one. And then my daughter was telling me that she doesn't really like the shoulder bag unless it's like a crossbody, but she liked this one because it's not a real shoulder bag. It's more like a tote bag, which I guess it is a shoulder bag, but it can be, just carried like a handbag. So she liked that, and we got that. I know I usually do handbag hauls and I forgot, but I'm trying to utilize my time and make content more often, and sometimes I'm having to kind of mash videos back together. Like my Just Jewelry Just Sold videos are now going to probably be a day in the life of a reseller type of video, so I can just kind of mix things together, and hopefully you'll enjoy those. This is Free People. I've actually bought this dress before, guys. I bought it for my daughter once, and she loves it, and she's wearing it constantly. This is actually a medium. I think I bought her this small, and this is Intimately Free People. So I'm assuming this is probably more like, you know, lounge wear, that kind of thing, but it's pretty. And this one's actually called the Trapeze, I believe, and it's just very, very pretty. It's got polka dots. It's got sheer lace detail throughout. It's very cute on. It really is. I'll probably list this one on Posh. We picked it up just to list it. As I said, I've bought it before, and the last time I bought it, my daughter kept it. So that's a Ralph Lauren. And this is from their boutique, so they do a lot of, oh no, it was $165. Oh my goodness. It's even got an extra button. $165, but then it was $50. So it's a very nice, I guess, cotton or a cotton blend. I do like the ruching on the side. Again, that really pretty baby pink on this one. I do love that. Kind of a cap sleeve, a little bit longer. Definitely a nice sleeve on that. And I paid, what did I pay for this one? I don't know if this one was tagged. I believe this one was $7. It was marked $9.99, and I paid $7 for it. Got some. My daughter got these vintage Victoria's Secret. They kind of have the old label with the gold writing. I think she said they were called men's lounge wear or something. Really, really pretty silk fabric, 100% silk, with kind of a button-up men's looking front there. She got these. I think these were probably $2 or so. Really nice colors though, and very cute. I don't know if she'll wear those out or indoors or what, but she got that. A couple more bags. I showed you this one when we were at the ride-along. This one was actually marked $5, which I thought was a little high for this tiny bag. Let me take off the prices, guys. So I hate for them to ruin the purse. They really do. But I guess with the discount, it was about $3. This is a really, really pretty, I guess a cross stitch or tapestry, more like a tapestry. This is real suede, real leather. It's made in Italy. And the lining is actually in wonderful condition, which impressed me because it looks so aged, right? And it's fashion imports made in Italy. So to me, it's total 70s. It really looks like a 70s bag. It is kind of a linen, or what is that rougher fabric? Not linen, but I forget. But I got this one for my granddaughter. I think I got it because it's a short little strap. And it's a short little strap, and she's only 4, so I think it'll fit her perfect like a shoulder strap, maybe even a crossbody. And I just want to send it with some jewelry and things for her to play with. So I got that. I thought it was super cute. Then I found this fabulous number, and this one is Sparrow Soho. This one had a price of $150 on sale for $112 originally. And it is really, really nice. I put all of the price tags on there. I think I got it for $10. No, less than that. I got it for about $5. It was marked $7. That's the original price right there, guys. Can you believe that? But I can believe it because it's made very nicely. It's like a double kind of really nice and structured leather. It's got magnet here, magnet closure here, and then magnet closure on the flap. And it is a very, very nice, thick, kind of a jacket leather. It's very soft. It's glove soft, yet thick. So it's got a lot of different textures for the leather. I love the magnetic pocket back here. I love the way it's long enough to hold a telephone sideways. It has an adjustable strap, so it can be a full crossbody. Of course, it's in the basic, beautiful black. It's got an understated logo right there in the front. No loud logos or anything. And it's just gorgeous. I just think it's so nice. Really, really nice. And I will probably list this for about $50. I'm going to look up the comps because it is brand new and it is in a very, very well made bag. It is gold tone hardware. Very nice. I have not looked up the comps, but as you can see here, it's in the hundreds. So I'm thinking no less than $50, maybe a little higher after I look up the research. A little bit of glassware. We were talking with Perla, and I was talking about how she's influenced some of my thinking about glassware, even though I know nothing about it. But my daughter picked up this pretty mug, and this was at the second Goodwill. She found this little Good Luck Kitty, and she just showed me this part, and I said, okay, go ahead, get it, 99 cents. So we got that, and then she showed me this part. I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cute. She got that, but then after we had seen the glasses and everything, and I had showed when I did the live video, and people were saying to go get the blue glasses and whatnot, to get the blue glasses that I had seen. I did not get them because they were $3 a piece. But I always check the boutique area or the area where they put some of the more seasonal things or some of the more delicate things. And I did find this, and I don't know if it's worth, anything, but my daughter said, please get me that. I love that. It's only $3. It is the lid and the cookie dish or something. Not sure what the correct terminology is. It is kind of scalloped there. Has kind of a grape motif and no chips or anything. And as we were checking out, and it does have that carnival glass, different rainbow effects. I'm not sure what that's called either. Very pretty blue. So if anybody knows, please help us out with that, just so we'll know. Pretty, but it's really pretty. And as we were leaving and checking out, the people that were helping us said that they had just sold the smaller one. So apparently there was two, and they sold a really small one that matched it, like maybe an hour before we were checking out. So I believe that's it, guys. That's the end of my haul. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being here and spending some time with me. If you enjoy thrift hauls, if you enjoy ride-alongs, and you like to do jewelry unjarings, I hope you'll take the time today to subscribe. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to hit the thumbs up before you leave, and I'll see you back here very, very soon. Thank you again for everything. Bye-bye.